Okay, I'm gonna educate you guys about the word petty. Petty was referred to certain type of people, certain type of bum ass niggas. There was two type of niggas in the criminal field. They got the robbers and they got the niggas that sell drugs and hustle and shit like that. The robbers are the more quiet types. The robbers, the murderers, the assaulters. Those niggas is like, that's like a secret society. Them niggas don't fuck with a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? But they got different type of robbers. They got robbers that rob for big money, and they got robbers that rob for like the drug addicts back in the days in the 90s. They were petty drug addicts, so they will rob you. They'll rob you for like, you know, fucking $10 and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They'll rob somebody. They'll rob a lady for her not really purse. Purse is kind of, that's not really petty. A nigga can get a lot of money out of probably taking a bitch purse, but they had the petty niggas that would just steal some shit, some small shit. Those were considered petty niggas. Those are petty motherfuckers. So, and they got, like I said, there's two type of criminals. They got the criminals that like the robbers, the murderers. That's like them niggas, you won't really know them niggas. You won't really know. Like them niggas is a secret group. But the hustlers, they're more like social. So I fell in not into the hustler category. I fell in more to the robbers, the murderers, assault. Like the quiet types, the antisocials, like to keep a small circle. You know what I'm saying? Those are real antisocial criminals. And they got the motherfucking hustlers, they're criminals, but they're sociable and they make friends and, you know, they could be friendly with people. So those different types. So they had the petty motherfuckers that will steal. So they got the robbers. They got the niggas that rob and try to take some big money, and the robbers that try to take some small shit. They run around taking small shit. Like they got a lot of petty ass. Like I had a bitch that's a petty ass bitch over my crib. She stole my headphones. You know what I'm saying? That was worth $2. You know what I'm saying? I had another bitch that stole my boss's soap. Those are petties. You know, and they got the robbers that take something big, like even, and you know, they'll rob a drug dealer, rob a drug spot. Those are big time robbers. You know what I'm saying? Those motherfuckers, you won't know them. You won't trust me. Like real criminals, like the real dangerous ones, they're not social. They're not social. They keep this small circle. It's like I'm kind of like I got out of that because I'm not trying to be a criminal no more. But I'm still antisocial. That's one of the ways you gotta move when you're doing, you know, the secret criminals, the murderers, the robbers, the assaulters. That I was into that category. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times you might see me, I'm not social. Because I just how I was taught to be when I started getting into the criminal life. You know what I'm saying? You can't, when you're a robber, a murderer, so you can't make friends with other people because you got to keep your crimes secret. You know what I'm saying? Within your small group. So say if you make friends with this nigga, you bring him inside the group, this nigga ends up being a snitch. Now you're gonna be looking bad. You're gonna look bad because you befriended someone befriended you and he ended up taking down your secret organization. So the petty is really about the small time robbers. So through the 90s, that was what it is. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things originated from the 90s, the sayings and shit like that. So as time went on, I was in jail one time. And they had this nigga was like type fruity. Like I just said he was a fruity ass nigga. He was older than me. I was like 18, 19, 20. But they had this nigga that was like 35, but he just sounded like a fruity ass nigga. I was like, something's wrong with this nigga. Like, and one time I was working in a jail, and I was working in the mess hall. And that's, if you know what the mess hall is, that's just like a job. In the cafeteria, you know, cleaning the cafeteria, serving food, because I'm trying to get my weight up. Cause in jail, man, them fucking meals be small, man. Them fucking small ass meals. I'm like, I need to get a job in the mess hall. I gotta keep my weight up. If I shit, man. So I was working in the mess hall, and sometimes you gotta like work with certain type of people. So I'm saying normally by nature I'm antisocial. I fall into that antisocial clique, of criminals, the robbers, the murderers, the burglars. Those are all, they keep a small circle and they're not friendly. And they got the hustlers that's more friendly. You know what I'm saying? Hustlers, the scammers now. But back in the day, scammers, they used to not be. They used to fall into like the quiet ones. But now social media, niggas like to scam, flash money, and shit like that. So, so one time I was like in 2002, I noticed that petty changed. Like the word that shit started changing. Like from petty is like I said, it's the robbers that would take some small shit, not big shit. You know what I'm saying? And one of the niggas I was working in the mess hall with asked me a question. He was like, "Yo, what movies do you watch?" I'm like, "Nigga's a faggot, man." I'm saying to my mind, "This is a faggot, man." I'm like, "Don't talk." I'm trying not to be disrespectful because I gotta work with these motherfuckers. I'm trying not to like, when he's older than me, I'm trying to respect my oldest. So he asked me what movies I watch, but I'm an antisocial nigga, so I was like, I don't watch no movies. He said, why? I said, I watch movies. I said, that shit fake. Them niggas are actors. I like real shit. And he's like, oh, you being petty. I'm like, what? You call me petty, boy? I'm not ready to beat this nigga. I'm not ready to put blood in this nigga's mouth. So I told the nigga, don't ever fucking say nothing to me ever again, boy. Now, this is the last warning. And I never got violent with that nigga because you called me petty, boy. And you got the definitions wrong, boy. I'm not ready to put hands on this faggot nigga. And I noticed that the word petty started changing the meaning of that shit. So it's like, so basically, just once I heard that faggot nigga say that, well, that word petty that shit is out the window. Like, once you hear a faggot nigga saying shit like that, it's a wrap. These are niggas are dick lovers. They look like men, but they just mad soft and pussy. Like, you could smack one of these niggas, they ain't gonna do nothing. You calling me petty, you know what I'm saying? I took offense to that. I was like, ready to fuck this nigga up. I'm like, alright, I'm gonna get this nigga a pass. I'm just gonna give this nigga one warning. You know what I'm saying? Next time, I'm gonna get a nigga bad vibes and let him know I ain't friend, I ain't cool with you. But that's just the definitions, the meanings of petty and how it changed over the years.